Good morning, guys. Again, we are going to meet in our session number 2 for NMITO or IMO, that is International Math Olympiad or National Mathematics Indian Talent Olympiad exam. Now, we are going to learn in session 2. In previous sessions or in previous video, we learned the various problems related with number system. We are going to learn the various mathematical operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, and few combinations of these operations. So first we are going to start with our question number 1, that is fill in the blanks. 148 plus 552 is same as dash plus 350. Now the options are 250, 350, 450 and 550. It means first of all we have to do addition of 148 and 552. We have to find out their sum and then we have to find out of these four options which one is suitable or equivalent to the answers. So our answer is option number B, because here if we see 148 plus 552 is equal to 700 and 350 plus 350 we get 700. Question number 2, find 200 divided by 4. It's very easy and our option is option number C, that is answer is 50. Now question number 3. Here there is a symbol of triangle and multiplication and again one ellipse or we can call it as a circle is equal to 60. Now what is the condition given here? If the triangle is an even number, means this triangle is even number, circle is odd number, then find these numbers, means what is the value for triangle and what is the value for circle. But the main condition is there is a one even number and one odd number. Now if we see these four options, then we can easily get the correct answer, that is option number C. 12 into 5 is equal to 60. Our next question, that is question number 4. If we see the question, the statement is a tabletop is cut into 4 pieces. It means this P, Q, R, S. These are the 4 pieces of one combined tabletop. Now the area of part P, means we have to find out area for this part. Dimensions are given 60 into 20 and we will get area, that is 6 to 12 and 0 plus 0 means 20. 1200 or we can call it as 1200. Similarly, we are going to find out the area for part Q and part R and the answers are 300 and 200. See, part Q 60 is as it is into 5 we will get area, that is 300, 6 5 30 and this 0, so we will get 300. Part R, it have 10 into 20 we will get 200. We can find out for part S 10 and 10 into 5 we will get 50. With this the question extend and it is with this the total area of tabletop is 70 into 25. Now here we have to find out the product of 70 into 25 and the answer is 1750. It means 60 plus 10 is equal to 70 and 20 plus 5 25. Now in this question 5, listen carefully, 87 plus 546 is equal to, here not only find out the answer of this summation but again we have to find out out of these four options which one is correct one. For our understanding, that is unit place value 6 plus 7 13. If we see in option number A, 8 plus 5 it comes 13. Here 5 minus 9 it never comes. 7 plus 9 again it is 16. 8 plus 0 8. So probably we can conclude that option number A is correct one and we will see yes, this option is correct one. Okay, it means to minimize the टाइम बचाने के लिए हम लोग ऐसी छोटी मोटी तकनीकों का इस्तेमाल कर सकते हैं. जिस वजह से हम ज्यादा से ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कर सकते हैं। ओके, सो एक ये यहाँ पे दिया हुआ एक क्लू है, how we are going to minimize the time, or in wise way we can call it as a smart work. This question is also similar with question number 5, that is 55 minus 20. Again, direct answer is not provided. In option, if we see, there are the various mathematical operations: summation, multiplication, subtraction, again summation. Now here if we find out, we can easily get the answer, that is a 25, but here it comes 27, 25, which is our correct answer. Here 20 and 13. Now again we are going to use again some clues, some tricks, or we can develop our own ideas how to solve such types of problems. So our correct answer is option number B. Now moving towards question number 7, 144 divided by 12. Question is very straightforward. So we know the answer is option number B, because again we know square of 12 is 144. Then moving towards our question number 8, 4509 plus 57 is equal to. This is again a straightforward question, so we can find out answer easily, and the option is option B, because here if we see 9 plus 7 is 16, and again here 0, so 5 plus carry 1, 66. Again here also we are not going to carry out full summation, because if we see 100 place value and 1000 place value 45, that is same for all. So it means we are quite nearer to our answer, that is 4500 is option is one perfect, but again next to two digits, either it is 56, 66, 76 or 45. So first we can find out easily 9 plus 7 or 7 plus 9 is equal to 16. When we are going to see the option in options, then option A, B and C have unit place value 6. So again we can carry out addition of 5 plus 0, that is 5, and carry 1, that is 6. So answer is 66, 4566, option number B. Next question number 9, dash or blank space or rectangle plus 55 is equal to 77. This is also one direct question, so we can easily find out its answer. Either we can use also another one technique, 77 minus 55, and we will get answer, that is 22. So our correct option is option number B. For question number 10, 235 minus dash is equal to 142. These are also straightforward questions, so we can get the answer, that is option number D. Now next question is related with multiplications. Question number 11, 25 into dash is equal to 100. So we know the option, that is option number C, which is the correct one. 25 into 4 is 100. Moving to the next question. Now see here, if we see in our previous slide, there are some simple questions are there, but before this there are some quite tricky questions. Now again some tricky questions came here. I am going to read the statement. Question number 12, which number is similar to 200 plus 16 tens plus 7 ones? It means at ones place there is a 7, at 10 place there is a 16, and at 100 place there is a 2. Hint, as I told you, if we will refer the table, at 100 place there is a 2, 10 place and ones place, or we can start with from ones place there is a 7, 10th place 16, 100 place 2. So addition of all these 223, and correct option is our option number D. Now question number 13, a cartoon have 785 toffees, out of which teacher took 500 to give gift in school. How many toffees are remaining in cartoon? It means the question is belongs to subtraction. So 785 minus 100, and we will get the right answer, that is 280. Next question, question number 14, 42 divided by 7. Direct division questions similar to question number 13. So question number 14, 42 divided by 7, and the correct option is option number D, 7642. Question number 15, Ram have 28 biscuits. He wants to divide equally into 7 children. राम के पास 28 बिस्किट्स है, 7 बच्चों में वो सब बिस्किट 7 बच्चों में बांटना चाहता। What does 28 by 7 represents? Here are the 4 options. 28 by 7, is it a total number of biscuits? Is it a total number of childs? Is it number of biscuit Ram will give to each child? And last one, is it total number of biscuits and children? So if we read these options, total number of biscuits, already we know there are 28, so this is wrong one. Total number of children, there are 7 children, so this option is also wrong. Total number of biscuits and children, it is also not possible, so it is also wrong. So our correct option is option number C, that is number of biscuits Ram will give to each child. Now see here what it exactly means. Here we are not going to find out the answer, what is the outcome of 28 by 7, but here we are going to find out why this relation we are going to use, as well as where we can put it. Means when we are going to solve the problems related with division, and the answer is whenever we have to find out some outcome. Okay, in that case we can use this operation. Now moving to the next question, question number 16. Teacher equally distribute 125 pencils into 25 स्टूडेंट्स. टीचर ने क्या किया है 125 यानी कि 125 पेंसिल्स 25 स्टूडेंट्स में इक्वली डिस्ट्रीब्यूट करना चाहती है. हाउ मेनी पेंसिल्स ईच स्टूडेंट गॉट? हर एक बच्चे को कितनी पेंसिल्स मिलेंगी? सो यहाँ पे भी हमें क्या करना है, सब डिवीजन करना है. 125 डिवाइडेड बाय 25 and correct answer is option number A, that is 5. Next question, a bicycle has 2 wheels. एक साइकिल को 2 पहिए रहते हैं, 2 wheels रहते हैं. How many wheels have the 13 bicycles? 13 bicycles को कितने रहने चाहिए? तो यहाँ पे क्या करना है हमें, multiplication. Here we have to carry out multiplication. 13 into 2 and our option or our answer is 26. So option number D is our correct. Again यहाँ पे tricky question, question number 18. 15 into 4 is equal to dash plus dash. Again 15 4 60. Now 60, ये 60 जो आंसर है ये किन 2 डिजिट्स का, इन 4 ऑप्शन में से किन 2 डिजिट्स का एडिशन करके हमें 60 मिल सकता है. Our correct option is option number C, that is 25 plus 35. When we are going to add this here 25 plus 35, we will get again 60. Then moving towards our next question, that is question number 19. Fine. Now this question is also again a tricky one, or it needs some calculations. That's why I told you previously that here the main theme is students are easily understood what they have to do, or they can easily perform these simple operations, addition, subtraction, multiplication, find out the fractions and all this, but time constraint is the main parameter. Question number 19 क्या कहता है, हमें इन 4 ऑप्शन में से एक फाइंड आउट करना है, एक ऑप्शन फाइंड आउट करना है जो largest number है, which is the largest number. We can, let's do one calculations for option number A. 1/8 of 100 means 8 by 800 divided by 8, we will get option A value. For option A, that is 100. Then 20 into 4, 80. Then 25 plus 69 plus 3 minus 5, we will get 92. And 250 divided by 5, we will get 50. Now out of these means A, B, C, D, these values, which one is largest? Obviously we can easily find out option number A, that is 100 value is largest value. Moving towards our next question, that is question number 20. Find out the correct option of fraction for this figure. So there is a 1 full orange plus half orange, and plus there is a 1 full orange and half orange. So if we see our options carefully, option number A, what it says, there is a 1 full orange plus half orange. Again there is a 1 half orange, but what about this full orange? So option A is wrong. Option B, if we see it, 1 full orange plus half, again 1 full orange plus half. Option C, only full oranges. Option D, it is not correct option because 1/3 part is not, 1/3 part or 1/3 fraction is not shown here. In picture it shows half part. So our correct answer is option number B. Now moving towards our next and last question, refer this relationship. If we see this relationship, यहाँ पे एक आदमी है, one shadow, और here one man is present plus one another man, and we will get summation of these two persons is equal to 40. It means we have to think on it. 40 is outcome of two equal things. Orange plus man is equal to 30. Then 2 apples plus 1 orange is equal to 10. No, sorry, is equal to 20. Then find the value for 1 apple plus 1 person minus 1 orange. Okay, so when we read the problem carefully, then we can get some ideas or we can develop some logics. So first logic is 1 man is equal to 20. So logics or hints, 1 man is equal to 20. Second logic, that is 1 orange is equal to 10, because here 20 plus 10 is equal to 30. Then next logic, 1 apple is equal to 5, because here 2 apples, 5 plus 5 10, plus orange value is 10, so we will get 20. Then to find out for 1 apple plus 1 man minus 1 orange. So our 5 plus 20 minus 10, and our answer is option number B, that is 15. Dear students, in this way we are going to solve the problems related with mathematical operations which are asked in Olympiad exams. Okay, so we have to carry out number of practice sessions for this, then only we can develop our own logic to solve problems. ओके, यहाँ पे क्या करना है, यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम डिफिकल्ट नहीं है, यहाँ पे हमें हमारे लॉजिक डेवलप करना है जिसका इस्तेमाल करके हम लोग कम से कम टाइम में ज्यादा से ज्यादा प्रॉब्लम्स सॉल्व कर सकते हैं. ओके, सो थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग दिस सेशन.